Hey guys, Tyler here bringing you a 1v1 today. We are on Crossroads, playing for today's pointing in the south. We have Treadz playing as OKW. There's Lara as Grand Offensive, Spec Ops, and Overwatch. Facing offensive in the north, we've got Orangepest playing as Soviets, who has Guard Rifle Combined Arms, Urban Defense, and Airborne Troops. There's rankings here. Treadz around rank 60 and Orangepest around rank 40. Soviets. So Orangepest going with the old style here. Double Combat Engineer Penal into M3A1. Personally, I've been trying out just straight into the penals. Building the tech and then going straight in. Tier 1 with slightly faster build time these days. Still undecided if it's good or bad, but it's something. Orangepest, yeah, sticking with the old style. Might still be the best. Is allowing him a good chunk of territory control at the moment. Coming out onto this side with the penal, with Combat Engineer. Gotten more than Treadz does in terms of territory control early on. M3A1 much more vulnerable to small arms now though. So generally, if as the OKW player, you can get like a Fox Grenadier and a Sturm together to blast away at it. You generally perform pretty damn well against it. I'm just going to take double fuel here, even. So yeah, really good start for him. Did the M3 just do that little damage and take half its health? It did like no damage. That's crazy. About to have the flamer inside. Treadz going for a Raketin now. I'd say he's also going pretty close to standard. Reasonable timing here to go for the Raketin to counter the M3. Here comes the M3 with a flame inside now. Chasing down this squad, but I think it's like healthy enough, the models on the squad, that it's not going to go down here. Just continuing circle. Looks like he's going to chase away this squad next. Did also have the option of maybe trying to charge onto the cutoff, but it looks like Treadz was going to send his Raketin over in that direction anyway. Oh, curiously, there he's in range now. Raketin coming across. Sturm Pie's getting bullied away by the penal troops. Dive onto the cutoff as well from Treadz, holding onto that for quite some time here. But still Orangepest does have the fuel connected on the other side of the map. Jumps out with the flamer here, interestingly enough. Gonna put the penal inside. There's a shoe mine there, but I think it's healthy enough that's gonna... No! Forget what I said there. Must have been right on the threshold. I mean, with this patch, the M3, I think it went up to 240 health, so could have taken 40 health worth of damage there and still survived that mine. It must have been just like right on the edge. Looked like it was going to survive with like 4 health remaining or something. Alright, so Treadz now going for Jaeger Lights. Always a solid option, locked into Overwatch as well. Very good all-round commander. Hitting a mine there. Orangepest trying to put down another mine, but definitely not going to be able to get that down in time. Has not put down tier 3 yet. Narrowly skating by that mine, but good work from Treadz here, doing some back capping. The Raketin while this is going on. Behind cover here, trying to hold the ground. But so far, so good for Orangepest. You know, he did lose the M3, but his territory control's just been so strong. Putting down tier 3 now. They're going to try and close the distance. Might have a slightly tough retreat path. Here come the penals. Good retreat timing there, nice and safe. Kitten getting blasted here. Jagerlights don't have the G43 yet, so they're not doing too much damage, even though those penals are very, very low. And they can't get those G43 snipes going, so it's not going to work out. And a T70 in the works for Orangepest. Going to be coming in at a pretty good timing here. Just that strong fuel control. You know, I actually got caught out when I was playing the other day against Soviets. I was like, oh man, my territory control. I felt like this T70 arrived, you know, about like 30 seconds too early. What happened? But then, you know, the slight rejig of tech costs. I realized that they will be arriving a little bit earlier in general.
T70 light tank has arrived.
And Orangepest are actually going for mobilized reserves at this stage as well. Kind of interesting. Don't often see players tick this, but looks like Orangepest is going to. Makes me think that he's probably going to go, you know, for light vehicles straight into the KV2 instead of trying to go for some medium action. T70 trying to get the chase down, but Jagerlights do survive. Battle group from Treadz coming in quite late though. Got quite a lot of resources floating. Definitely mistimed that. Line down from Treadz. Not sure if Orangepest spotted that. But yeah, Treadz with loads of resources. Empire Sweeper spots that on retreat. Here comes the Raketen and connects. Very long range there. A little bit lucky there for Treadz. Connects twice, in fact. Main gun crit. T70 out for repairs. One engineer there, the other in the center. He's backing all the way to base though. Not really close to any repairs.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
Interesting. Shock troops deployed now by Orangepest. Bring another mines, one more in the center. There's mines aplenty here for Orangepest. Now a machine gun for Treadz. So it looks like he's not going to be going for a light vehicle. No flank half track. Oh, triggers the next mine. That could be death. Oh, that was a close call. Empire's closing in here. I think they're probably going to need to throw a concussive grenade if I want to win this one. Yeah, there he goes, but it's a little bit late. And Orangepest dodges it as well. But yeah, that T70's been out for repairs for a long time now. And that's really good for Treadz. Very, very slow on the repairs there. Treadz, meanwhile, where is squad upgrades? He's had his tech deployed for quite some time here. Oh, wow. Because he hasn't teched the second stage yet. He just went straight for medics. So it's been like a pretty common issue people don't realize. You do need to tech this to get your weapons to be able to upgrade your tier 4. I mean, going for the battle group and then going for mechanized battle group support. It's basically like the old battle group. Very similar in terms of cost and timing. And a lot of people were hoping they could save a whole bunch of resources and just not go for that, but you can't. But yeah, that has delayed the weapon upgrades for a very long time. Those Jaeger lights, man. OG43 still. Here comes the T70 and they're extremely low here. This could be a wipe. Orangepest have the courage to chase. A little bit late on the chase here. Kitten misses the first shot though. Spinning around the side here. And Kitten misses again. Very bad luck here for Treadz. Get a couple hits in on the Shreya, but I think it's already close enough to completion. He's not going to be able to kill it. Oh, but the shock troops with a grenade on the retreat there, taking down the Jaeger lights. Nicely done there for Orangepest, swooping in. Gonna go for a Faust here. Actually, he's so low after that though, have to retreat. Treadz right up against it here. Generally, you know, when you're trying to play this kind of style, Treadz is going for it. I feel like getting your weapon upgrades online as fast as possible is just so huge in fighting back against the penals. So the fact that he got them like 4 minutes later than usual is just really, really bad. I think that's a large part of the reason that he's been struggling during this phase. But I also feel like, you know, if you are going for the style, no light vehicle style, you do need to put your Shreya up in a relevant position covering some part of the map, more than just like a super defensive one covering the fuel, the cutoff rather. Yes, put it slightly more aggressively. I can't remember the exact commander loadout Orangepest has, but this might have been the only one that had shock troops, so he might have had to read what Orangepest has in his loadout. Oh, huge off-maps to destroy the tech truck, so it's a little bit safer to plant it out on the battlefield. And we do have a Goliath coming out for Treadz. Let's see if that will get some work done here. He's trying to push it forwards. Spots the mine. There's a booby trap on the point as well. Getting in a nice position here, but oh my god, missing again. He's having a really bad time with that raket and missing again. Man, I would be raging if I was Treadz. That many misses. Oh boy. Well, boom goes the penal squad. That's what he needed there. Relieve a bit of pressure. Kitten actually retreated here, so once again Treadz getting forced all the way off the battlefield. And Orangepest, you know, he's quite far ahead at this stage. Looks like he wants to keep the pressure going. He's going to go for a T-34. He's not going to try and stall for the KV-2. Because he feels like he wants to close out this game and just not give Treadz any chance of coming back in. And Treadz, I think, making a very wise choice here, going for a second Raketten. Orangepest now going for a sniper. Interesting. I think personally I'd probably be considering taking tier 2. Going for a Maxim or something at this stage myself. Not really want personally the micro of T70, T34 and sniper all at once. Just a set and forget a machine gun in the center, just camp out the VPs easily. But we'll see how Orangepest goes with him. He's got a little bit better APM than I do. Oh, sniper straight away in a whole bunch of trouble. And the Raketten's pushing forwards as well. And this can happen, you know, sometimes you come up against double anti-tank guns. All of a sudden, your tanks don't feel that strong. So Orangepest to counter this is going to go for the Katyusha. And Treadz, you know, his fuel control's been so bad over these last couple minutes. Even though he got his tech down, like, pretty quickly. fuel has just been dragging over the last few minutes. He's still nowhere near a medium tank. So Orangepest can go for, you know, the Katyusha pretty safely here. He doesn't really have to worry about getting overrun. He's got that read on his opponent's fuel control so far. Treadz going to double down on the support weapons here. Go for another machine gun there. It's going to play into the hands of the Katyusha a bit. And into the sniper, though the sniper will have to vet up a bit more. There we go, runs into the MG, gets one snipe off, has to run away. Just get sight of Vet 1? No, I don't think so. Vet 4, right? Oh, Vet 5. Okay, we'll forget what I said. Comes a close range caddy barrage, going for the wipe here. Treadz kind of retreating back into it. Oh, nearly cost him a squad too. Very close call for him. Troops coming around on the flank here. They find the double raket, and so it should mean the green light for Orangepest to get a little bit more aggressive with his vehicles. Find the location of both of those. Lobbing out the smoke as well to counter the machine gun here. Nicely done. T-34 still back getting repaired though, so missing that element to turn up the aggression, and the Schwer just narrowly getting some shots in there, max range. Orangepest really wants to get the decap though, get that triple cap cooking against Treadz.
Anti-tank gun is ready for action.
Here comes the sniper. And Orangepest now investing into an M42. I guess he feels like Treadz will be around about a medium tank, and he wants a little bit more anti-tank himself. Which I think is okay. But, you know, it's going for the M42, which can struggle a bit against the OKW Panzer IV. It's higher armor. Still performs very well against the regular Panzer IV and things like the Flak Panzer Stug. We'll see if it's enough, because Treadz is, you know, just about there. And I imagine he is going to go for Panzer IV. You know, his anti-infantry is not that strong at the moment. He lost his Jaeger Lights, no overs. Oh boy, where's Treadz going with this? Oh, that was a bit careless. Charging down the road, T-70 finishes the job. Desperate for the kill there with the double kittens in tow, but it doesn't end up going off. Concussive grenade from these Sturms, and they are V2 here. They do have their accuracy bonus, I believe it is. So they are performing very well against the shock troops. Early retreat though, saving the manpower. Sniper coming in. Getting a couple shots, missing that shot though. Katyusha onto the MG into the center. The scatter's no good. And here comes the Panzer IV. Good hot, good, really good hit from that T-34 there. Here come the double rakettons, but Orangepest already backing out. Coming from the side with the T-70. Oh, but he's a little bit slow backing away with the T-70 after this. And this rakett now the back hitting Vet 2 now. Oh man, so lucky that this rakett missed one of its shots there. Otherwise that was a dead T-70. Unfortunate for Treadz there. He's just not getting the rakett accuracy luck here. Oh, here comes the Panzer IV. You know, when playing these penal builds, I feel like you generally do need to upgrade one of them with PTRS. It's just having one squad with a snare makes such a big difference. See if Orangepest does that. I mean, he does have pretty good anti-infantry besides that. The T-70 with the Katyusha, with the sniper, shock troops. So I don't think he needs all of his penals unupgraded here to help fight back. Oh, there we go. P4 hitting the mine there, getting engine damage. And the M42 chipping him from long range as well. Panzer IV getting a little bit lucky. Bouncing a lot of shots here. Kind of baiting in the T-34 though. Here it comes. Going for the ram. There's not enough. M42 a little bit too far back. Oh, I don't know. That was a bit of a throw there from Orangepest. Comes forwards, gets one more shot, but still not enough damage. And the Panzer IV limping home here. Here comes the Katyusha. Maybe a stray Katyusha rocket could pin and finish the job. Not quite deep enough. Here comes the T-70 coming in. T-70 could also get the kill here. You see, really lucky to penetrate though. Does not get lucky, but does manage to escape alive at the very least. Treadz with quite a lot of manpower here. Can squeeze in one more unit of these reinforcements. What's it going to be? S-85 coming in next for Orangepest. But yeah, so far the Katyusha hasn't been super strong. Almost got that wipe, but the other barrages haven't been terribly good. And I feel like that has allowed Treadz back into the game. You know, if he was just getting absolutely blasted by the Katyusha, he probably would have lost here, but he's still in it. I think for Treadz, he can still go for the Jaeger lights, you know, having the extra sight, having the potential to use the Jaeger lights against the sniper as well. Oh my god, this could be nasty. Katyusha on the front lines. Treadz, if he just went around that corner, he might have got the kill there. A little bit low here. McKitten's taking some shots. I mean, it's not a horrible idea. Just go for some shots and hope to get lucky. Not going to kill from that amount of health though, from the sniper. Get 2 hits in, I think, to kill it with the McKitten. Oh, here we go. Panzer IV charging through the center, freshly repaired. S-85 rotating, trying to find the angle here. We're going to see some attack ground wars perhaps. Here we go. Yep, both players missing. 42 connecting though. Bouncing the second shell. Oh boy. Treadz in some trouble. Sternpike's coming out. And Orangepest decides not to chase in any deeper. 42 connecting again. It was a good move, you know. Sternpike could have thrown out the concussor grenade, help cover the escape, and it is indeed going to be Jaeger lights for Treadz. That's a very good choice. And again, another bad Katyusha barrage there. Just basically nothing in the center there for Orangepest. Thing is, he's in a little bit of a trickier situation at the moment. You know, he doesn't really have the T-34 to bait the Rakettans into position, so that then the Katyusha barrage can go after the Rakettans. It does make it a little bit harder. The T-70 unlikely to survive those kind of maneuvers. 25 connecting here. Rakettan spinning around though. I'm going to get a shot on here perhaps. No, lost sight. Now the sniper picking shots. Rakettan's going down fast, and there they go. They're having to retreat. So the shock troops. Good bleed from the sniper though. 17 kills. Oh, and triggers a mine. Will he escape? Oh, that was such a close call, but does not escape. Mine working out nicely there for Orangepest. Goliath now again from Treadz. Going into the center here with the Panzer IV. Missing its shots. MG going down fast. S-85 spinning around. T-70 really hoping to get the wipe here. And does with the last shot. Panzer IV hitting Vet 2 there though. Vetting up nicely, and Orangepest not paying attention to the penals. And down they go. Too busy focused on this kill in the center, and he forgets about this one. Such a common tale for me. Mine getting triggered there. Was that his own mine though? Oh, here comes the Katyusha barrage. Looks like he's targeting just like the general base exit, which there are quite a lot of units. In fact, that's a double caddy barrage. Spraying far and wide. Not hitting too much overall though. Still 6 kills over here, but a veterancy and 0 on the other. So this Katyusha's just not getting the job done. And oh boy, that could be the end of the sniper. Chasing it down with the Jaeger lights here. Oh, and the G43 snipe finishes the job. There goes the sniper. And now Orangepest has almost no infantry. And Treadz starting to overwhelm in that with the addition of the Obers now.
We are losing territory.
Yeah, he really needed these Katyushas to actually do something, but they just have not. And it's kind of strange that he went for the second one right around the timing. You know, if he didn't go for that, if he didn't go for the sniper, he'd have just about enough for the KV2. So a very strange build order decision here from Orangepest. Goliath coming back through the center here. Didn't manage to destroy that decrewed MG34 either. After all that. Mines keeping Treadz off the points here.
Sniper now available for duty.
We built sniper though for Orangepest. Let's see if this one does a little bit better. I mean, he did pretty good with the last one. He had like 19 or 20 kills when it died. Satchel out, but a pretty easy dodge there for Treadz. He didn't panic, didn't retreat either. Oh, here comes the Goliath. Orangepest not paying attention. And down he goes.
All of our troops have been lost.
Oh boy, another squad down from Orangepest. Here comes the Katyushas. Double Katyushas into the center. Destroy the decrew weapon this time. And could catch the other MGs. Scatter's pretty favorable for Treadz. But there we go, taking a hammering this time. Not just forwards, but still in the danger zone. There goes the other MG. Meanwhile, the SU-85 just getting pushed. And he loses it to the Panzer IV and the double Raketens. Oh boy, the wheels coming off here for Orangepest. In a big way. M42 trying to get the kill. Here comes the T70 wrapping around, but M42 goes down first. Looks like the shock troops are going to jump on it, try and finish the job. T70 coming in from the side, gets a rear armor hit, and gets the kill there. Very lucky penetration on the frontal armor to finish the job. Wow, that was a lucky break for Orangepest. He desperately needed that too, after all the losses he's suffered lately.
Enemy forces are capturing our supplies.
Panzer IV rebuilt by Treadz.
Supply lines have been cut.
Very, very expensive here to reinforce the M42 with those shock troop models. T70 dancing its way back to base here. But Treadz, you know, has stabilized. Once he gets his Panzer IV out, he's going to have a slightly larger army than Orangepest overall, I believe. And yeah, down to 77 VPs though, so Orangepest, he doesn't have to control the VPs for long to win this one.
Katyusha, ready.
With double Katyushas though, I would definitely be putting some mines on the base exit on both of them, you know, just so much room for an error here. Dive from the Panzer IV could reap some crazy rewards. Panzer IV is wrapping around the side here, maybe hoping, you know, the Katyushas have been parked over here quite often. And here he comes. Double Katyushas now on the move though, dodging away. Oh man, I can't believe I said this about the mines. And here it happens. A bit of an inspection, but it's quite risky. It looks like Treadz is maybe going to take that risk though. The thing is, you know, it's risky because it is pretty common for there to be mines, but in this instance, you know, there are no snares for Orangepest. Katyusha rises once again, going okay. M42 doing a lot of damage to the Panzer IV. Panzer IV driving back and forth, trying to get the decrew, but it's a little bit harder, you know, because those shock troop models are a bit more resilient to the machine guns on the tank. Yeah, very, very low now though. So are the Jaegerlights in the center. They're going down to that Vet 3 T70 so quickly. Late retreat there from Treadz. Recrew on the M42 Panzer IV, keeping the pressure here. And we go to T34 in the works for Orangepest. Jaegerlights do escape. And the M42 does not. T70 trying to play evasively for the moment.
We are losing supplies.
Panzer IV missing. T34 about to pop out. We're coming around the corner. Panzer IV chasing. He pops the blitz. He's Vet 1 now. Connecting. Oh man, I thought that was going to be a miss. Blitzing in, missing the killing blow. T34 coming across now. He's still chasing. A little bit risky given how many mines have gone down from Orangepest, and it looks like he decides to disengage at that stage. Briefly targeting the M42 maybe? No, going back for the combat engineers, and they go down. Nasty hit there. Here comes the T34. Rear armor potentially exposed, but first shot a miss. Connects with the wall. Got the double Treadz here as well. This could be trouble for Orangepest. I think he needs 2 shots to kill here. Panzer IV's frontal armor holding up for the moment. Orangepest in 2 mines. He doesn't know how to handle this. Good grenade there from the shock troops. Oh my god, he just can't land a hit with this T34. This is just a heartbreaker. Good idea there from Treadz, popping the blitz again, getting that reload bonus. And there goes the T34. That frontal armor of that Panzer IV holding up like a champ. Didn't take any damage from that T34. And now Orangepest really down the dumps. Could even lose his Vet 3 shock troops here. Very, very close call, but not quite. Still, he's had such good territory control. He's able to flood out another T34 here. So he can somewhat stabilize. Should probably also try kill that decrued M42 up there. Looks like he's going to back away with the Panzer IV for the moment. Maybe you can send the Raketten up to kill that. Here comes a Katyusha. Got to be for the center. He's dodging forwards. Double Katyushas now. Jaeger lights are after the sniper. Be aware that oh, he's going for the salvage. Even better actually. Gets it just before the T70 arrives to punish. Still no LMG on the overs though, so they're a little bit helpless at the moment. And the blitz chasing in, but here comes the T34. Slight miss micro here, a bit late to chase, but it does have the rear armor. Not on prioritized vehicles, takes a shot over here. And now, yeah, with the Raketten there, T34 I don't think should be engaging. I think the Panzer IV will still survive one more shot. And everything getting through the frontal armor of the T34. Down it goes. Orangepest trying to milk that last shot, but the Raketten V4 has just got such good rate of fire. Gets the kill. He was trying to milk that, hoping that he was out of range.
The enemy is taking what we have secured.
But yeah, it ends up costing him his tank again. So Orangepest getting a little bit sloppy here as the game has gone on. After such a strong start. And now Treadz in a commanding position. About to pop out his second Panzer IV, and Orangepest just has no answer to that. You know, never put down tier 2, can't fall back on as this. Just needs to try save some manpower here. Go for more tanks. He's still got plenty of fuel. Probably going to have to go for an SU-85, I'd say. Maybe you could go for another T-34, but it's double Panzer IVs. It's very, very risky. So is the SU-85, you know, no turrets. He doesn't have many mines left. No snaring squads. Orangepest in a very tricky situation here. Well. Here comes the Katyusha barrage. Oh, big shot. Shock troops in some trouble. Launching some smoke here, trying to go for the capture. That was just such a horrible idea. What did he hope to achieve there? Maybe getting the neutralizer? I mean, he's got 400 VPs. He does not need to be doing that. It's not like he's going to lose if the VPs a draining 2v1 against him. Still got so much time, he just throws away the shock troops. Got a double Panzer IVs. Katyushas in the base could be in trouble. Here goes one. Another one right out the back here. Yep. T-70 coming out onto the map. And Treadz going for full base inspection. Doesn't have the machine gun on the other Panzer IV yet, so does limit his damage somewhat. And Orangepest looks like he's about to pop out the KV2. I thought that would be a bit of a stretch trying to save for that. And it certainly was the case. Treadz coming in and just annihilating everything. Orangepest doesn't want to reinforce his troops to delay KV any further, but now he's going to lose his sniper as well. So yeah, he's down on the dumps. He does still have one T-70 and one combat engineer. As well as one Katyusha still. And there we go, big connection from the KV. And that's really good against these OKW Panzer IVs. So even if it fails to penetrate, its deflection damage is so high. And the OKW Panzer IVs are so expensive. Spins around for this one. If he pins here, I think that's the kill. Yep, there it goes. Another one, I think he's still going to need 2 shots to kill here. Or maybe not. Here comes the T-70 with 2 rear armor hits and a penetrating shot. I think that will be it. Yep, and the T-70 finishes the job on the rear armor. So Treadz really hoping to get the kill there. Ends up costing him both of his tanks, and right, just with the flip of a switch, Orangepest back in the match. What a crazy twist and turn this has been, eh?
The enemy has cut off a sector.
There goes the Raketen. MG34 right on the base doorstep. I don't know how Treadz did this, but he did donate an MG34 at some stage. And wow, Orangepest not even going for the full repair here, seeing the KV out. Or maybe not. Triple Cap running against him still, so Treadz rapidly turning the VP situation around. What's his answer going to be to this though? The KV, it's a tricky beast to handle. Orangepest has quite a lot of veterancy on it already. He's going to go for another Panzer IV. I think I'd probably be going for the Jagdpanzer at this stage. Myself. Got some shoe mines down as well. I feel like the OKW Panzer IV is just such a bad matchup for it. You know, it costs, you know, quite a bit more than the LCF Panzer IV, so it's not as expendable, not quite as fast. Makes it harder and less rewarding to go for flanking maneuvers. Doesn't quite get the second shot in. Whoa, but the second Raketen does. There goes the T-70, and the Obers narrowly survive. Close call there for Treadz. He's relieving the VP pressure and switching over to conscripts now. Let's see if those survive a bit better for Orangepest. I think like it didn't really change the survivability. Okay, he had like... Did he have 2 penals go down to the Goliaths and then 1 just because he wasn't paying any attention? I don't think the 7-man durability is going to change that much in that department.
300 points stand between us and defeat.
But he's switching over. Does give him access to sandbags. Will make a pretty big difference.
Combat engineers are standing by.
Popping the Inspire ability. Don't see that too often. Mine triggered. Double Raketen's looking for an angle on the KV. And Katyusha's going after the Raketens now. They're on the run. Orangepest is stabilizing. The real issue for Treadz will be once the KV gets Vet 2, It's the 10 bonus range on the KV2. It just makes it so hard to handle. Especially with the Rakettans, then, you know, you've only got a 5 range advantage over the KV. And that is just not enough to use safely. Four doing some nice damage there. Stimpai is also capping on the far flank. Just switching over to the far flank. Let's see what the KV can do here. Missing its first shot quite badly. Treadz probably should have retreated after that first shell. Oh, and now he's going to lose the squad. These two guys are getting a bit sloppy here down the stretch. Has to be said. We do have the next tech truck out for Treadz. So is he going to go for the King Tiger? That's a strange decision. Go for his squad Stimpai in the meantime, and going to put down the tech truck. Definitely has to have Stimpai. I mean, there've been so many mines planted this game from both players. Can't afford not to have a sweeper here. More mines going down for Orangepest on the far flank. Here comes the caddy. Good connection there. Grenade out. No, late dodge. Luckily the Ura was still active for a split second there. Able to get out of harm's way, and KV missing. He was nearly getting the wipe there.
Supply sector under attack.
Some conscripts upgraded.
AT gun is ready for combat.
Still a while on the Katyusha's cooldown. Orangepest still just scraping together his manpower, trying to build up his army. Meanwhile, Treadz right around where he can go for another unit here. What's it gonna be though? Another Panzer IV and another Goliath. Okay, well, I don't think this is the right choice, but let's see how it pans out. Once this KV2 hits Vet 2, man, these Panzer IVs are just going to get obliterated. That range bonus is so nasty on the KV. There we go, taking a hit though. We have the M42 nearby. He gets a couple penetrating hits in. Stimpai's coming in from the side. It's full coming back in now. KV on the run. Katyusha just about ready. Maybe hoping to bait these double Rakettans here. If his KV was a bit higher in health, he probably just straight up would. He's going to go for a barrage onto the cutoff. Reasonable connection. 2 models dropped on the sterns, but no white. Oh, I almost spoke too soon. Those rockets scattering really long there. Oh, conscripts coming in from the rear. Anti-tank grenade coming through. Engine damage. M42 moving forwards. KV a little bit slower. And there we go, M42 connecting. 1 shot. 2nd shot missing. Here comes the KV. But we got the 2nd Panzer IV there to run defense. KV hits Vet 2 now. Rakettan pushing forwards. That's the Vet 5 one. Connecting, and the M42 going down fast. Ober's just shredding it. Vet 2 Ober's. No mercy. Yeah, but there you can see the range on that KV. Panzer IV in trouble here. Looks like he's not going to commit too far though. Takes engine damage. And there we go, M42 getting destroyed. Gonna go for a T-34 to back up the KV. But yeah, both the combat engineers did end up surviving there. Panzer IV is limping home. Upgrading the repair drones on the mechanized base now. And the clock has stopped. Goliath on the far side. Could be a nasty surprise for any infantry trying to go for the capture. Still have a machine gun over here. I'm not sure if Orangepest has noticed that. But that could be an asset for him. Oh, there he goes. He notices it and picks it up. Here comes the KV, just about back up to full. Bouncing that shot, but still doing some big damage. T-34 connecting with the wreck. Katyusha should be ready to go. It's facing the wrong direction at the moment though, not ideal. Connection from the KV, a lot of health damage, only one model drop though. T-34 trying to go for some attack grounds, but backing out now. More and more mines down from Orangepest. Here comes the caddy now. Just going for a bit of a blind shot there, hoping that the Rakitans are pushing in. I'm not entirely sure. Long scatter though on this one. Gets a bit of damage through. Here comes the T-34, but coming around the wrong corner. It's very, very low. Panzer IV is missing and bouncing, not a direct connection there. T-34 escapes, but there's still a lot of repairs, and the KV also not at full health anymore. Maybe even do with a third combat engineer. Yeah, with how things are going. Oh, this could be a good opportunity here for the Goliath to sneak in on that machine gun. All Panzer IV's pushing in. Oh boy. Oh, but he's focusing. Okay, he's focusing the T-34. Well, gets it with the Rakit. Now going after the Katyusha. Misses again, though. Panzer IV pushing in. He's dropped the planes. He's keeping the KV-2 at bay. Katyusha still out the back, still healthy. He's just going all the way in here, but he's got to be careful. Do have snares available for Orangepest. Other Panzer IV wrapping around. Finds the Katyusha out the back. But this is still so healthy. And it looks like the KV's just out of the targeting zone of the anti-tank planes. Maybe Treadz can bait him in. Orangepest staying right on the edge there. Both the Panzer IVs on no health at all here with the deflection damage with the anti-tank grenades coming through. In fact, it looks like that might have been a deflection damage failed to kill. That one looks like it survives anyway. But there we go, diving in there. Got some good rewards for that. Overall, ends up being a pretty reasonable trade. A lot of damage on the KV, T-34 and Katyusha for one Panzer IV, as well as some really good territory control. Orangepest starting to drain a little bit low. Oh, and there we go. The Goliath does end up coming after that machine gun. Gets the kill. Treadz still with a good chunk of Muni spear as well. SU-85 going to be the option this time for Orangepest. Conscripts of, you know, you didn't get them that long ago, but they're already vetted up really nicely. Both of them close to vet 3, even after getting them super late in the match. KV coming back out. The double Panzer IV is nearby. Gonna have the support of the SU-85 this time now though as well. And there we go, blasting away. Panzer IV's backing out. A long range of floater there from the KV. Overshooting its mark. Almost scattering into the Panzer IV. Double Raketten's moving in though, and this one also hitting Vet 2 is going to have a really good rate of fire. The Panzer IV is kind of stacked on top of each other here. I think these shrubs have been knocked down somewhat, so I think the Raketten's actually had sight for a lot of this. But they don't anymore, and there goes one of the Panzer IVs. Double Raketten's pushing in. This could be the end of the KV. No, he's got just enough health to survive, but no. The Raketten catches the max range, and down goes the KV this time. No, it wasn't. When the rocket was launched, it was still within range of. In fact, you know, it was within range even. It was a further forward Raketten that got the kill. It was within range the whole time.
Shock troops have arrived.
But yeah, it can happen that, you know, you're backing away, the rocket or the shell launches and then connects with you once you're out of range. Does happen. And that's a big setback for Orangepest, losing the KV. I mean, that was... he was really leaning on that against all the infantry. Can he hold on for the cooldown to call in another one, potentially? Let's go for a squad of shock troops to try and hold on. But they're going to have a tough time against the Vet 2, nearly Vet 3 overs, and the highly vetted Jaegerites as well. It's tough for them. This is where the machine gun would really come in handy for Orangepest to try hold on to the VPs a bit better, but Goliath has something to say about that. Oh boy, shock troops nearly going down there. Very, very close call. Double Rakettens, one of them missing, the other connecting. Panzer IV chasing in. Meanwhile, the OB is just ripping through the Soviet infantry. P4 popping the blitz, but wasn't on prioritized vehicles. Turret facing the wrong direction here, chasing after the SU-85. Gets behind the building though, SU-85 missing its shot, connecting with the building. Panzer IV missing as well. It's going to come down to this next shot from the Panzer IV, but the SU-85 out of range here now. And that's going to be the end of the Panzer IV. Double Raketten's trying to work their way into position. Here comes the second Panzer IV. And here comes the Goliath as well. Can the SU-85 get away safely? Obers into the retreat path here. Could see a grenade. No grenade. Here comes the Panzer IV SU-85 with its rear armor exposed. Oh my god, but he connects with the frontal armor from that position. Very, very lucky for Orangepest. Does not get lucky twice though. There goes the SU. And with that, Orangepest has no anti-tank. There's no answer to what Treadz has here. Nowhere near enough manpower to call in another KV. Whew. What a turnaround in this one, eh?
The enemy is encroaching on our territory.
Treadz with the army of Goliaths now. Looking to hold on to some territory. One left out, slightly out of cover though, goes down. The other one chasing after these conscripts. They take it down, don't lose anything. Points are draining out fast. Treadz setting up the triple cap. Just about there for another Panzer IV. He's got plenty of manpower on the bank. Orangepest has nothing. And yeah, I always find myself in this position as well with this commander. Just a huge amount of muni float for Orangepest, and you know, he planted a lot of mines this game. Very hard to get through all your munitions in this commander. P4 going for another base inspection here. Looking to finish the job on Orangepest. And there we go, getting the conscripts. The squad of conscripts try and charge onto the VP, but Sternpires and now the Over's holding it down. There we go. Looks like he's talking. fucking penals on a map that only goes for 1 hour no matter what happens. I don't know what picking conscripts or penals has to do with this particular matchup. The real issue here was Orangepest, he went for that Katyusha, which I think was a wise choice against Treadz, who had the double rockets, double machine guns, but there was like a 5-minute window or something where the Katyusha did basically nothing. And that gave Treadz the breathing room to come back into this game. Got a little bit reckless, I think, with that first T-34 losing that, then the sniper going down. And, with all those forces combined, Treadz, started to make a comeback. Orangepest, lost a penal over here. Carelessly, a few losses like that. Ultimately, what allowed Treadz back into the game. And yeah, but it's funny, Orangepest planted so many mines this game, but never any mines preventing the base inspection. And I think Treadz went for the base inspection on 3 different occasions this game. A couple of mines on the base entrance could have reaped some crazy good rewards this game, especially helping defend his Katyushas, double Katyushas. But there you go. GG. Entertaining back and forth battle, this one. Got a little bit sloppy at times, but yeah, overall a pretty fun one. Well, anyway guys, wrap on that. If you like your game to be cast by me, details are in the video description below. Otherwise, I'll catch you all for the next thrilling installment. Goodbye and good luck.